As you guys know, we're here on the range today. We're still testing our black powder. Um, the last video I did was with about 70 or 75 grains. I don't know, I can't remember. But today I stepped the charge up to 100 grains of black powder by volume, not by weight. And I've also got a, I don't know if you guys can see it, but in the shell there, that's #1 buck. Today, I'm going to be shooting 12 pellets of #1 buck with my homemade black powder. And we're about 35 yards, same distance as before. I think it's 35 yards. I paced it off, so y'all, it may not be exactly right, but I can tell you that the other shot that I shot was weak, and I tested it, and I went back to the drawing board basically, and I checked to see what the weight was of it, and it was nowhere near 75 or 80 grains by weight, but by volume it was. But I know it sounds confusing, but I'll kind of explain it to you guys a little later on in some of the videos. Basically, I stepped the charge up about 20 more grains. This is supposed to be 100 grains by volume, not by weight today. And we're gonna fire it off and see what we got. We got 12 pellets of #1 buck. My own shot, been run through the tumbler and with some graphite, and it's got an overshot card in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I showed Amy before, but anyhow. Okay, you got it? All right, and I'm new at this, guys, so be a little patient with me. I'm smart enough to make it happen, but it'll take me a minute or two to get there. Shooting it out of my single shot 12 gauge. It's my old test gun. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. Here we go, people. Well, I can tell you.
Woo!
100 grains is where it's at.
Holy cow!
She's got a thump. I would love to see that on video. And I'll be honest with you, I missed my target, I think. Matter of fact, I know I did.
It didn't move.
But it went way out in the field. That is the load we're going with. I have to do a pattern test. That's the load we're going with. That thing rolled. I'm telling y'all, it went 50 yards. All right. There's Michelle.
Look at it smoking.
Shotgun, anyone? Just kidding. Still smoking. All right, that is the powder we're going with. That's the load I think I'm going to go with. She had a nice little thump. And
yeah, I probably shook the camera when you did that.
Oh yeah, it was a little thump now, I'm going to tell you. All right, you guys, we made a couple more rounds with our black powder. We like that. Let me see if I can give you a shot of what it looks like. This is black powders with BBs. It's our homemade black powder. I think it's 100 grains of black powder with BBs. And this one here is our black powder, 100 grains with #1 buck. It's 10 pellets. We're gonna shoot. Let's shoot the BBs first. And we changed our target. We kind of jury-rigged it for today where it's going, because when I shot the last one, it says I did not hit the target itself. It said I did not hit that, but it landed like 50 yards in the field from about where I'm standing. So it was a 50 or 55 yard shot, but I need to put up a better targeting system to see where the targets are, to see where the pellets are actually landing. I don't think the pattern is like it needs to be just quite yet, but you know, we are learning. We're gonna learn together. So here we go, a couple more shots, and we got a surprise at the end. So just y'all hold on tight and we'll get you there. All right, BBs are up first. This is homemade black powder, 100 grains with BB. High. I hit the thing. You see it fall off of that? It's shooting high. This is shot number 2. This is with number 1 buck. It's 10 pellets in here with our black powder load. Let's see what we can do. And just so you guys know, I didn't walk to the target. We'll walk to the target in a minute. But we did hit the target, and it actually done really good. All right, on the BBs, it's got some BB marks in there. It's not a whole lot, but it's a handful, and that's all it takes to knock them down. So I'm gonna take this shot right here, and then we might talk about it, or we might go with the special load I got. All right, here we go, Miss Amy. Whenever you're ready, let me know. Just give me a hoo-wah.
Okay, anytime.
All right, this is 100 grains homemade black powder with number 1 buck, 10 pellets, no buffer or anything. Now I can tell you from here, we ate her up, man.
Woo.
And she's a thumper. That's the load we're going with right there. All right, guys. We had to set us up a little makeshift target so we could tell where our shots were going. And as you see, we got it with 3 pellets there. And there's 4 or 5 more. There's another pellet there. And basically it did what it needed to do. That 100 grain load by volume is the way we're going to go from now on. This little gun likes it. I don't know. We just got to work on it a little more. Also with the 10 pellet load with the black powder, I did put a shot cup in there, and it helped out a lot. The pellets didn't spread quite as far, as fast. But we hit the target. We're getting better with our accuracy and things such as that. I think we're good to go. I think we're gonna roll with that. That's what we're gonna do. Got a little special something for y'all. See if y'all can tell what I got going on here. Okay guys, this is the special load I told you guys about. I'm gonna fire it, and we're gonna see how many people pay attention. I can tell you that there's 10 pellets in here, number 1 buck, and as you see, it's been roll crimped. All right, and it is normally a low brass target load Winchester. I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna see if you guys can tell me in the comments what's going on with it, or what I did or didn't do to this load that I've done to the rest of them. I can tell you that there's 10 number 1 buck pellets in here, and it's been roll crimped. That's it. Okay, people, here we go. Let me see if you guys can tell me what the difference is on this load here. What's the difference in that load right there? There's definitely a difference, I promise you. Tell me what the difference is. Okay? You guys saw the shot, and I can tell you it ate it up. Okay? Leave down in the comments what I did to it, or what I didn't do to it. And we'll discuss that later. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you next go round.